guys, welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. I'm back to work, or back to teaching today. The first day back, my Monday school, they only go back on Tuesday, so I didn't teach Monday. But I'm back today. I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time, I don't know, I just didn't get as much stuff done over the holiday that I wanted to. Mostly cleaning, like tidying house where in the springtime we want to like renovate one of our rooms, like pull up the carpet, not renovate, but pull up the carpet and put probably laminate. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna tidy everything up so when it does come time when we're gonna do that, it's just a matter of like getting the big bulky furniture out. No, it still has like stuff left over for like in a tote, but like from the wedding, and then when I had to clear my bedroom out, my mom's house, stuff there, so oh wow. But back to teaching today. I prepared for teaching. Yeah, I did something over the holidays. No, and I'm looking forward to seeing my students back. And yeah, registration for our big like competition is, well, the competition's only in April, but registration is the end of January. So we're seeing like what more we still have to do, or what pieces we still have to, or I have to find realistically. Anyways, so starting with some tea. This one is caramel shortbread. Obviously I'm not going to the vet this morning, yay! So it's a fruit infusion, another one finished, it's all empty, but I do put a little bit of almond milk in it, just because I like that. So I'm gonna do a lighter, well, not lighter breakfast, still it's nice and rich, but not with bread. I'm gonna do a parfait, a yogurt parfait. One of Dan's co-workers had one like a week ago, and then that's all he's been thinking about, and he got all the ingredients, so we've been making them as well. They are really good, so let's go make it. I like it in a little bowl because then I feel like I can fill it up and I'm having more. So we're doing a Greek yogurt. I think a serving is like 3/4 of a cup. So it looks about that. And then blueberries, frozen blueberries, but then you mix them in and they get unfrozen very quickly. And then putting in our granola. This one is, I don't know, oh, maple raisin. Maple raisin. Just putting that on top. I could make it look nice, but I don't care. It just tastes good. So, ooh, it is really good. Where's the blueberries? Oh, they're there. The first time he got a Greek yogurt that had like 11% milk fat in it, it tasted delicious, like an ice cream, but I'm like, this is definitely not healthy. So then we got one that only has 2%. Still high calories, but better calories than if I just ate like a chocolate bar or something. But yeah, we don't need 11%. Have this. I'm doing some cleaning today. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys at lunchtime. As you can see, I'm still in my like relaxing clothes, minimal makeup before I have to make myself on today. And I do have dance class today, so it's going to be a long evening. So I'm definitely taking it easy today, or this morning at least. It is lunchtime and I'm having some leftovers that I've kind of added some stuff to as well. So 2 days ago we did Fresh Coast. They have a whole bunch of like salads and wraps. So I have a third of the wrestler. It actually is usually in a bowl, the wrestler bowl, but I have it in wrap. So it's beans, black beans, rice. It's kind of like a burrito. And at the time it was warm. And corn, some other stuff, so that was good. And then I think this is the Vegas salad. So this one, when I got it, I don't know if you can see on the bottom, there was also quinoa in it and sweet potatoes. Those have all been eaten, but we have the salad. But what's really good is the salad dressing. So I got a vegan almond Caesar, delicious. So then I topped it up. There was only about, I don't know, a third left. So I topped it up with some more lettuce and different kind of salad. And then added some chickpeas. These are like baked or roasted chickpeas. I got a 3-pack to review. They're okay. I'm hoping that they're better on things, especially. So yeah, we'll see. It's different. I think I will take them to work, like at the vet, but it doesn't beat chips or anything. So anyways, we'll see. I'm still only tasted one of the 3 flavors, so I still, yeah, we'll have to eat them and then either for an Amazon review. So yeah, we'll do that later. But having first my wrap, and we already, like, we broke into 3, but then my mom didn't want hers, so we already had each end, so now I have to eat the middle and hope, well, it's totally gonna fall out, but I like it. But yeah, that Caesar dressing is delicious, and this time their little containers are bigger than they used to be, so I'm so excited because then I poured more on this, and then I also have more to eat on regular salad. And I dropped a chickpea, so we got it out. Oh well. Anyways, having this for lunch now. And then I'll show you what tea I'm gonna take when I go off to teaching. Alright, ready to go to work. So the tea I am taking to work, back to my usual go-to for teaching, the Stash Spiced Dragon Red Chai. And then I put a little bit of the, instead of almond milk, the So Delicious Coconut Holiday Nog, just because it's not going to be good for that much longer. We did get it like near the end of the holiday season, like end of December, but still, realistically it's not. So I figured since I have a spicy chai tea anyways, why not put some extra spice in there and from the holiday nog. So yeah, having this. Unfortunately, I do have to come home to let the dogs out at dinner time. Usually I go right from teaching to dance, but Dan was working from 1 to 9, so he cannot. I'm hoping my last class may not happen. It's international students, and a lot of them just got back to the school. It's also a boarding school yesterday. I think so. So I kind of, before the holidays, it was like, maybe can we not have our first class? So I'll have to see what everything else is, but maybe, we'll see. Anyways, off to work now. I'm back from work, so yes, my last class was canceled today, but I have to make it up on Thursday, but then I'm also teaching the public speaking class on Thursday, so I go until 8 o'clock in the evening, and I start work at the vet at 7:45 in the morning, so it's gonna be a long day, but I do get an hour break for lunch. Yay, and to travel to the next workplace. But anyways, so for dinner I have peanut noodle tofu with veggies, stir fry. Oh, and with zucchini noodles. So I made this yesterday. So I'll show, I filmed myself a little bit how I made it yesterday, and it looked nicer than it does now today as leftovers. But my friend, it was like 5 o'clock yesterday, and I looked at my friend's Instagram, and she was making something similar. She had a bit more veggies in it, and I was like, ooh, tofu peanut noodle stir fry, that sounds delicious. So I made that, and then we did half noodles, half zoodles, so zucchini noodles, and I did a new way with the tofu that Dan actually likes. So I like tofu all the time. Dan, he loves it. When I did once a recipe, I think from the Buddha chef, where they coated the tofu first with cornstarch and then put it in the sauce, but sometimes, like when I followed the recipe, it worked really well, and then I just loosely like recreated it myself another like month later, and then you could still taste the cornstarch, and it just wasn't as good. So then I decided to do it this way. That worked really well. So no babysitting at all. You just cut it, pop it in the oven for 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and then it comes out pretty crispy. And yeah, it's not, like, Dan really liked the texture, and he's not a vegetarian, he's not a tofu eater, so he said, yeah, it was a good texture and it soaked up the sauce pretty well, but main thing, it wasn't rubbery, so score for that. And then I used for the peanut sauce a whole bunch of ingredients, and then just put it in the magic bullet and blended it up, and then made the zoodles, as well as some of the, we had like a package that still had 2 chow mein noodle type things, so we did that with the zucchini noodles, mixed everything together, and yeah, by the time I was ready to put the tofu in, 20 minutes had gone by, and those were done too. So yeah, it was actually really good and delicious, and a full meal in 20 minutes, that's pretty good. So yes. Having that now, there could have been a couple more veggies in there, but I figured half the noodles are zucchini, so we're a little healthy there. Not good. And I didn't have like a peanut butter sandwich this morning, so otherwise it would have been too much peanuts. That's really good, delicious. Good peanut sauce. So, eating this for dinner, changing. I have 20 minutes at home. Yes. And the dog's just finished eating. Chloe's outside barking, so I should get her in. And then, yeah, going out to dance class. I'm back from dance class. Hi, schnoozers. Anyways, just having water. And yeah, that's gonna be it tonight. Busy day, but wow. It was nice to be back to teaching. I've missed my students and lots of planning. I have my homework cut out for me for next week of like new things that I have to find them so we can do our decisions for our competition for April, but yeah, I just love all my kids. Anyways, that's it today. I will see you guys next week on What Ate Wednesday. Bye!